Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Excellent Educational Center by PRIYA GULATI. Today in this video I am going to solve a very important previous year board exam question from quadratic equation chapter. So please try to understand this question carefully. This question has come in the year 2014. So let us read the question. Find the values of p for which the quadratic equation bracket 2p plus 1 bracket close x square minus bracket 7p plus 2 bracket close x plus bracket 7p minus 3 equals to 0 has equal roots, and also find these roots. So what do you see? This is a quadratic equation given to you in the question, and it is also given that this equation has equal roots and you have to find the values of those roots. And now in this equation p is a constant and x is a variable, because quadratic equation has only one variable in it. So if you notice, pick up this equation from the question. This equation is in the form ax square plus bx plus c, this complete is c, equals to 0. So this is in the standard form of quadratic equation. And for equal roots, as you already know, the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac equals to 0. So what I will do, I will make use of this equal roots equality. So I will pick up the values of a, b, c from this equation. So what is the value of a? Coefficient of x square. How much is that? 2p plus 1. What is the value of b? Coefficient of x, which is minus, along with its sign I have to take, minus bracket 7p plus 2. What is the value of c? The constant term, which is 7p minus 3. Remember children, p is a constant here. The variable is only x, right? Now use this discriminant formula, b square minus 4 into a into c. Pick up the values of a, b, c from above. So what is what is b? Pick up this value of b, big bracket, minus 7p plus 2 whole square, minus 4 into a into c. Pick up a from here and c from here. So it becomes 4 into 2p plus 1 into 7p minus 3 equals to 0. Next step पे आ जाइए. This is a negative term which is getting squared. When a negative term gets squared, the answer will be the square of the positive term itself. So I can remove the negative sign in my next step and the squared will remain as it is, right? So this can be also written as 7p plus 2 whole square minus this 4 is as it is. Now these two terms, 2p plus 1 into 7p minus 3, I am multiplying these term by term method. So what I will get? 4 I will keep outside the bracket. Start your bracket now. 2p into 7p gives you 14p square. Next 2p into minus 3 gives you minus 6p. Next 1 into 7p gives you plus 7p. Next 1 into minus 3 gives you minus 3. So this I have opened the bracket by term multiplication, and right side equals to 0. Now in this you will apply the identity x plus y whole square. X square plus y square plus 2xy. So 7p whole square will become 49p square. 2 square, so plus 2 square means 4. Plus 2 into 7p into 2 will give you 28p. Now next, this 4 is as it is, 14p square as it is, minus 6p plus 7p. These are like terms. This will give you plus p, and this is minus 3 equals to 0. 49p square, 4, 28p, multiply term by term. Distributive law. 4 into 14p square gives you minus 56p square. Minus 4 into p gives you minus 4p. Minus 4 into minus 3 gives you plus 12. So equals to 0. Next, 49p square minus 56p square. These are like terms. So if I subtract them, I will get minus 7p square. Next, 28p. This is 28p and this is minus 4p. They are again like terms. So I'll get 24p plus 24p. Next 4 plus 12 gives you plus 16. So ये सारे terms आपके left side के हो गए and equals to 0 on the right side. Now if you look at this equation, you have a negative sign with p square वाला term. So if I want to make this negative sign as positive, I will have to change the sign of each and every term. So what will be your next equation? And this will become 7p square minus 24p minus 16 equals to 0. So actually these two equations are same, but I am simply changing the sign just to make it look simpler, right? So what you notice in this equation, this is a quadratic equation, the standard form of quadratic equation. If you compare with the standard form ax square, now the variable x is being replaced by p here, right? So 7p square minus 24p minus 16 equals to 0. This is representing a quadratic equation. So with the help of quadratic formula, I will try to find out the value of p. What is the quadratic formula? P equals to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4 into a into c upon 2a. Now I will put the values of a, b, c. A is 7, b is minus 24 and c is minus 16. So let us come to the next step. I am writing down the values of a, b, c. A is 7, B is minus 24 and C is minus 16. And I substitute these values in the quadratic formula. So minus B will become this minuses of the formula, or B is your minus 24. So keep in bracket minus 24. Then plus minus B square means minus 24 square karo chahe 24 square karo, you will get the answer in positive. So I can write it 24 स्क्वायर, चलो आप माइनस लगा भी ले, कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, माइनस लगा लीजिए. माइनस 24 होल स्क्वायर हो गया ये बी स्क्वायर वाला, और ये माइनस 4 इंटू ए इंटू सी, 4 इंटू 7 इंटू माइनस 16 अपॉन 2a. तो 2a मीन्स 2 इंटू 7. नेक्स्ट स्टेप में this is minus into minus gives you positive, so plus 24 plus minus minus 24 square means minus 24 into minus 24, which gives you 576. This minus 4 into 7 into minus 16 gives you minus 448, divide by this is 14. Next step, 24 plus minus 576 minus into minus becomes plus, so plus 448 divided by 14. Next step, p equals to 24 plus minus, add them, you will get 1024 and divide by 14. Now square root of 1024, you can find our factorization method. We have made all these factors. What do you notice? These are 10 in numbers. There are 10 2s. So I can write square root of 1024, square root of, write down 2 into 2 into 2 10 times. So if I do the pairing, how many 2s will you will get? If you remove the square roots, and you will get 5 2s. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 gives you 32. So this is the square root of 1024 equals to 32, which I substitute from this step. Come back to your step. So square root of 1024 means 32, or you divide by 14. So this is p equals to 24 plus minus 32 upon 14. Now what next? Now we will get two values of p. This last step I have written it again. So p equals to 24 plus minus 32 upon 14. So I will consider plus and minus sign separately. So if I take positive sign, p equals to 24 plus 32 upon 14, add them, 56 upon 14, cancel them, you get 4. If I take negative sign, p equals to 24 minus 32 upon 14, subtract them, you get minus 8 upon 14, cancel them, minus 4 upon 7. So these are the two values of p. So this is your one answer. Value of p was asked. One value is 4 and second value is minus 4 by 7. Right. Now in the next part of the question, it was asked you have to find the roots of the equation, the given equation in the question. So what I will do, these values of p, there will be two cases. First I will take case 1, in which I will put the value of p as 4. So put p equals to 4 in the equation. So this was the equation given to you in the question. This was the quadratic equation given to you in the question. I will put p equals to 4 in this equation. So this will become 2 into 4 plus 1 brackets x square minus bracket 7 into p means 7 into 4 plus 2 bracket x plus 7p minus 3, 7 into 4 minus 3 bracket equals to 0. Now 2 into 4 8, 8 plus 1 9. So it becomes 9x square minus minus. This becomes 7 into 4 28 plus 28 plus 2 30. So 30x. Now 7 into 4 28, 28 minus 3 gives you plus 25. So this is how you get, and right side is equal to 0. Now what you see, this equation, it has become a standard form of quadratic equation having one variable x and degree 2. So this is representing a quadratic equation. Now I want to solve this equation for x. So what I will do for solving for x, I will first of all write down the quadratic formula. So x equals to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4 into a into c divided by 2 into a. Now I will pick up the values of a, b, c from this quadratic equation. So what is a? Coefficient of x square, a equals to 9. What is b? Coefficient of x, minus 30. What is c? Constant term, 25. Now substitute the values of a, b, c in this formula. So minus b will become minus of minus 30. So I write it down directly, 30 plus minus Next step, b square means minus 30 square minus 4 into a into c means 4 into 9 into 25 divided by 2 into a means 2 into 9. Next step you will simply multiply x equals to 30 plus minus. Come to this next step. So what you will get, x equals to 30 plus minus, minus 30 square gives you 900 and minus 4 into 9 into 25 gives you 900 divide by 2 into 9 हो गया आपका 18. Next step 30 plus minus square root 900 minus 900 means 0, 0 का square root 0 और upon 18. Now this is 30 plus minus 0 upon 18. Whether I take plus 0 or minus 0, it will remain 30. So your final answer x equals to 30 upon 18. Cancel it out, 5 upon 3. So x equal to 5 upon 3. This is your one answer. This answer I have obtained when I have substituted p equals to 4 in the given quadratic equation. Right. Now let us come to the case 2. आपका सेकेंड वैल्यू जो पी का था वो हमने -4/3 ऑब्टेन किया था. सो आई विल पुट पी इक्वल्स टू -4/3 इन द इक्वेशन. विच इक्वेशन? दिस इक्वेशन विच वॉज गिवन टू यू इन द क्वेश्चन. Right, so in this equation I will put p equals to -4/7. So come to this substitution part. 2 into p means 2 into -4/7 plus 1 x square minus 7 into p means 7 into p की जगह -4/7 और ये plus 2 as it is x. नेक्स्ट 7 इंटू पी मीन 7 इंटू यहाँ से पिक कीजिए -4/7 -3 इक्वल्स टू 0. नाउ 2 इंटू -4 अपॉन 2 इंटू -4 -8 और अपॉन 7 और ये +1 एज इट इज़ एक्स स्क्वायर. नाउ दिस विल 7 will get cancelled, so you will get -4 plus 2 bracket x plus again 7 cancels, you get -4 -3 equals to 0. Now this you can add by taking the LCM. LCM is 7, so this simply fraction addition -8 plus 7 upon 7. This in the next step -4 plus 2 means -2 into x gives you -2x, right? This is plus and -4 -3 gives you -7 equals to 0. This gives you -8 plus 7 means -1 upon 7 x square. Minus into minus becomes plus, so 2x plus into minus equals to 0. Now in this equation, if I want to remove the denominator of x square, I will multiply each and every term by 7. So multiply by 7, 7 gets cancelled. What you will get here? Minus x square. इसको भी आप multiply by 7 करोगे तो 2x into 7 gives you 14x. Multiply by 7, 7 into 7, 49. Multiply by 7, 0 into 7 gives you 0. This multiplication by 7 I have done just to remove the denominator. So if I want to remove the denominator, I will have to multiply each and every term by 7. So that is what I have done here. Now this there is a negative sign with x square. If I want to make it positive, I will have to change the sign of each and every term. So what I can write, this equation can also be written as change the sign of every term. So you will get x square minus 14x and this will become plus 49 equals to 0. Now this is what? This is a quadratic equation. From this quadratic equation, I want to find the value of x. So I am doing this by factorization method. So factorization method I have already taught to you in my previous lectures. Please go back to those lectures, those who have not seen that lectures. So इसकी जब हम middle term splitting करेंगे तो this 14x will be written as -7x and 49 equals to 0. Because -7 and -7 are those two numbers whose product is 49 and whose sum is -14. So that is why we are choosing -7 and we are breaking this -14x as -7x plus 49 equals to 0. Next, what step? Take out x common from the first two term. If I take x common, what remains from here? X. From here 7. Bracket close. Now next two terms में से you can take out 7 common. So what remains from here? X. And what will remain from here? It will be -7 because minus into minus will give you again back this plus sign. So I have to keep minus inside the bracket and it is equal to 0. Now what is common in these two terms? X into x minus 7 first term है और 7 into x minus 7 is your second term. So what is common in these two terms? You can see x minus 7 is common. So I take out x minus 7 common. So bracket. What remains from the first term? X minus. What remains from this term? x minus 7 तो हमने बाहर ले लिया, 7 remains from here, so I write 7 bracket close equals to 0. So what do you see? It is the product of x minus 7 into x minus 7 equals to 0. This can be equal to 0 when x is equal to 7. So your final answer is x equal to 7. So अब previous वाला आंसर क्या था आपका? केस 1 का 5/3 और केस 2 का x equals to 7. So these are your two answers, x equals to 5 by 3 comma 7. This was for the value of x. और आपको p का वैल्यू वाला मैं आपको फिर से दिखा देती हूँ. This was your another answer, p equals to 4 comma minus 4 upon 7, and these are the two values of x. I hope children you have understood today's question. Bye bye.